Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what kind of beautiful blessings are coming in for the sign of Scorpio. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. All right. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is High Priestess Cleopatra, the 8th Royal Dynasty here on YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you know when I post a video. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So you and someone here have real strong Leo in your chart. You see there's two lions here. They got their back turned towards each other. They're not speaking. Okay, it does look like somebody here is showing somebody how to do some ceremony. Okay, so maybe this is a ceremony to get someone to speak or something like that because I see two people here not speaking. Okay, so if you need me to do a ceremony for you, you can send me a text at 517-243-5175 and just let me know you're from the Scorpio reading and you wanted me to do a make them talk ceremony for you. All right, so let's see what we got here. So you got somebody here not wanting to talk. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. I am trying to get over a cold. It seems like as soon as I get over one, I catch another one. It's so annoying this year. All right, so let's see what we got. Looks like you're dealing with a fire sign, or you and someone here have strong fire in your chart. This reading is for a Scorpio who has strong Leo in your chart, and there's somebody here, you and this person are not speaking for whatever the reason is. This could be a friend, family member, or hell, even your neighbor. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Well, either you are going to reach out to someone and let them know that you are their ally, or someone is reaching out to you to let you know they are your ally. Okay. So you have an ally. Right. Okay. Looks like somebody here is doing some sort of reading or researching, studying something here. All right. Ace of Swords. Okay, somebody is coming across some sort of information here. Someone who's reaching out to be someone's ally here. I don't know if someone is sharing some information here that's going to bring some clarity to a situation. You see this here, somebody reaching out to be somebody's ally. There's a sword, and then there's a book. And seeing something very clear. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like someone was really pissed off about something here. Okay, you may have come across some information here. Okay, I'm picking up somebody here who come across some information here that made something very clear, very obvious. Someone reached out to someone to be their ally. They could have sent a message that you saw. There was something here very clear. Clear communication here. I feel like it pissed you the fuck off. You were upset about something here. I feel like there's somebody here that was trying to get in the middle of a relationship here. I know this is a guy, but this could be a girl. This could be a girl reaching out to a guy, or this could be a guy reaching out to a girl. I don't know. Pages. This is somebody reading something. So that's like a message. Seeing something very clear, but then pissed off about it. Somebody's pissed off about this person here reaching out to someone. Something was very clear, something was very obvious with this message here, and it really pissed you off. Someone here is a shapeshifter, Archangel Metatron warrior here on Earth. Okay, you hollered something into the universe here. Okay, the universe heard you. I don't know who this reading is for. If you would like for me to create a reading for you, it's a private reading. It won't be aired here on YouTube. It's your private reading. You can click on the link that says content creation on there and book a 30-minute session with me. I had to change the wording because there's, some people here dealing with some serious stuff in a home relationship and have controlling significant others or whatever, and the word tarot was causing a lot of problems for some of my viewers here, so I switched it to content creation. Those of you guys that ever had a reading from me, you know that I record everything. When I'm working with somebody, I record it and I give them a copy so they have it for themselves to go back over and listen to and make sure they got all the information. And sometimes those readings do last longer than 30 minutes because I don't watch the clock. Many of you guys know that. I keep going until I feel like I've delivered the whole entire message. I do know that there's some readers there that once they hit 30 minutes, that's it, and you got to pay for another 30 minutes to get the rest of the message or whatever. I don't do that, okay? I got you here, right? I got you here to get a reading. So the spirits brought you to me to get a reading, to get all of the information that they are trying to tell you, right? And I know that. And I also know that I have to be obedient or the spirits will definitely spank my butt. So, since I got your undivided attention, I'm going to tell you everything the spirit guides around you have been trying to say to you, trying to help you, trying to tell you something here, okay? And I do make them individually for everybody. And it does take some time. I'm not McDonald's. I don't have shit already made. I make it after you pay for it and tell me what you're dealing with. We talk for a little bit. I had a viewer call me on the phone and shocked that I answered the phone. They said, "Oh my God, I've never seen anybody on YouTube using like their real phone number." I go, "Yeah, this is my personal phone number too, to top it all off." And they're like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I don't have anything to hide from anybody. So why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to hide that. I want to be easily accessible to the people that I work with." Some people call them clients. I don't call them clients. I call them my brothers and my sisters or my friends, my spiritual friends. But on a business level, I guess you could say clients. Now that I've straightened out all these cards, I got OCD. I can't take it. Oh, whoa. Somebody here has been sending you some sort of spiritual attacks. Are you kidding me? This is somebody who already has a lot of people bound to them. Okay? And you got somebody here sending you spiritual attacks. Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody's investing into something here. Oh, God is filling up an Ace of Cups. Okay. So if you feel like you've been under some sort of spiritual attack, it looks like you have been. Okay. But there's somebody here making some sort of investment here. So I feel like when you make an investment here, God is going to come in here and fill your cup up. Which I've had lots of people say that. Like after they get a reading from me, they get a blessing right afterwards. And I said, because I asked God, since they came to me, you brought them to me and they blessed me. I want you to bless them back. So this is like that. You're making an investment and boom, God comes and fills it up. So I don't know if you spend some money and as soon as you spend it, boom, it's back in your account somehow. I'm hearing you got like an unlimited reservoir of wealth. You just don't know it yet. Wow, justice, yo. That's justice. God is helping you get justice for someone here who is attacking you, spiritually attacking you. So this tells me God sees this. You got the spirit world's attention when you were yelling in the sky. That's for sure. Here comes Lady Justice. As soon as you spend the money, it's back into your account. Justice. You got an unlimited reservoir of wealth. So I wouldn't be afraid to spend money then. Shit. As soon as you spend it, it's back in there. Hell yeah. Three of coins. Okay, you could have somebody approach you here. Okay, either you're gonna have somebody approach you because they have an idea here they want to work on. They may think that maybe you bring something to the table for them. Okay, so either you're going to approach somebody or somebody is going to approach you. Okay, where they're like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with here. Excuse me, this is what I'm dealing with here. How do I get to the next step? That's what I'm feeling like. Like somebody is like, this is, you see the paper in their hand right here? Like somebody is like, all right, this is what I'm dealing with. Because you see, he has it papers, like he's kind of handing it to the guy. So he's like, this is what I'm dealing with. So he's got like a blueprint or something. He's got an idea written down. And he's asking somebody if they want to be involved or if they could help them or, can you take a look at this? So either you're going to approach somebody like that or they're going to approach you like that. Okay? Somebody here could really value your opinion here. Oh, Lord, sugar snaps. Okay, there's a feminine here. The way you got that shank out, I think I'm picking up on a feminine Scorpio here. But I don't know. This could be any feminine, any sign. But I see her sitting here in her power. I see her holding on to this cup here. God is giving her something there. Okay, she's not afraid of what God is giving her. She's just excited to see what it is. But she's been through some hard times. She's got her shank there. Okay. So, whoever this person is, I feel like it's really hard to catch this person off guard. Whoever this feminine is here. It's really hard to catch her off guard. Hierophant here. Okay. God has given you something. God has given you something. God is filling up another cup of yours. The Hierophant comes out. Okay, there's somebody there getting two new keys to two new doors. So you're getting keys to doors. Doors are about to open up for you. Okay, and it looks like somebody here is having some sort of anxiety. Hard time sleeping at night. Okay, I see somebody working. Somebody here is working. I don't know if you and your person have a garage and they work a lot in the garage doing something here. Or somebody here is just doing a lot of manual work, you know. Somebody could be working a lot. Or I don't know if you sleeping, if somebody's working, banging on something or whatever here, and you're like, oh my God, I can't get no sleep. A lot of ruckus going on here. Ting, ting, ting. Right. Oh, okay. Someone here wants to have a heart to heart conversation. Maybe this person who's banging on all that shit while you're trying to sleep. Somebody's trying to make a lot of noise, a lot of ruckus. Somebody here wants to talk to you. Someone here wants to have a heart to heart conversation. So I don't know if you, like I said, if you and your person have a garage and they spend a lot of time in the garage, you may be able to hear them pounding on things in the house. You know how men are always pounding on bolts and things like that on their equipment, their vehicles, whatever. They want to talk to you, okay? They want to have an open heart communication with you. Okay. There's some false allegations here. Someone here is being falsely accused. Okay. You do have somebody who admires you. You may have somebody here witnessing you being falsely accused. This person really admires you. They really look up to you. Six of Pentacles. Someone here is very generous. Ooh, blockage remove. Okay, I do blockage remove ceremonies. Just send me a text 517-243-5175 because this is somebody showing some sort of generosity, which could be a donation to have a blockage removed. You see that here? Okay. So someone could be giving you something here to remove a blockage out of the way. Ooh, yeah, definitely. Something here is going to stir something up inside of you here. Three of Coins, and it looks like you're going to be co-creating with people. Okay, someone wants open communication back and forth. Okay, well, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can send me a text, or you can just go down in the link down below and book a 30-minute reading. It says content creation because I had to change the words, but whatever. It's still the same thing that I've always done for you guys. Now that's a 30-minute one. If you guys want the Zoom readings, you're going to have to text me and tell me you want the Zoom readings, and I'll send you a different link for the Zoom readings, okay? I do want to make this clear. I do not mind if you guys text me because a lot of people have my cell phone number, my personal cell phone number. And when they're watching these videos, they send me a text like, oh my God, I can't believe you picked up on da 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 da. I don't mind that at all. Some people do it in the comments, but then there's people that like to be private and don't like their business all over YouTube, so they just send me texts. Okay? I don't mind that at all, but I do not do free personal readings. I don't do free ceremonies. I don't do that, okay? This channel is not monetized. So, how I generate an income is through my personal readings and my ceremonies and my rituals. Okay, that's why you're not seeing any commercials on my videos, and you shouldn't be. If you are, you need to tell me. Right? Okay, ancestors have been watching something here. Ancestors have been watching something here. King of Cups. Ancestors have been watching somebody here. King of Cups. So the ancestors have either been watching a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, masculine, or you could be a feminine that carries masculine qualities. Ancestors could be watching over you, which is weird. See that moon? Ancestors are watching over somebody here. Huh. Okay. Ancestors are watching this King of Cups and they see somebody approaching this King of Cups, like asking them out on a date. Ooh, looks like someone here is staying in the ground. Someone here is staying in the ground here. So, did someone approach a Scorpio here, man or woman? And someone asked you out on a date? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be any of those. Someone asked you out on a date and someone came and stood their ground. I don't like, someone letting someone know, hey, no, they're mine. They're already spoken for, so get to stepping. Like somebody defending somebody's territory or defending somebody's honor. Or someone could have asked you out on a date and you are standing your ground with two people here. Ah, yeah. See this card here? This card means somebody is going behind somebody's back and making offers. You see that? Someone's trying to stand their ground here, protect their territory. But there's someone here going back behind someone's back and making offers behind someone's back here. So it's like somebody is inviting the drama into the relationship here, the interferences, the third parties, and all that shit. Somebody is inviting it. That's what this is. Somebody is inviting all that shit into your guys' relationship. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords, Magician. Whoa, yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness gracious. Someone is standing their ground with two people here. Someone went behind someone's back here and made an offer. They had something in the fucking cup when they were going this way. You see that? They had something in the fucking cup. But now here they come with an empty motherfucking cup your way. Ten of Swords. Magician. That's a spell. Someone casted some sort of spell here. But I think what you don't like is, Ten of Swords here. I think what you don't like is, when they had something to offer, they offered it to someone else, okay? And then when they come to you, they have nothing in the fucking cup. They have nothing to offer you. They're just coming to you to take whatever you have available to give to them. Your sloppy seconds or something. I don't know. Ten of Swords here. I feel like that makes you feel very, very betrayed. Very betrayed. Magician. Somebody's pissed off. What'd I tell you? Somebody's pissed off. What'd I tell you? Somebody's pissed off. Who are you and what the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want now? That's what I'm hearing. What the fuck do you want now? Yeah, you got a high guard up. There's some people here that have done you wrong that are on some sort of spiritual hit list here, which is why you're so guarded. It's because you've had a lot of people do you wrong. Probably a lot of people trying to do spell work on you. Someone may contact you in the middle of the night or something, and it just really pisses you the fuck off. Like, oh goodness, oh goodness, block soulmate. Someone here gets blocked, comes in contact with the soulmate twin flame. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Looks like someone here blocked somebody and made contact with the soulmate twin flame. So, Scorpio, I don't know if someone was acting really grumpy with you because they were having a bad day and so you blocked them, or vice versa. Someone here is with the soulmate twin flame. I'm not sure if that's you who has the soulmate twin flame, where you were like, you know what, you're too bitchy for me. Or someone here is much easier to deal with. Okay, what is the soulmate message? Whoa, that went flying, rolling. Oh, this is just advertisement. Maybe they just want to advertise to you. Are you guys into advertising? Need some advertisement? If you need some advertisement, just send me a text. I'm telling you, I'm your go-to person here. What do we got? Okay, it says, you are an angel of light. Before you, I surrender past and future. All that matters in this moment is my heart is transformed every time you are near. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You are an angel of light. Weird part, I pulled this card because of this card. You see the light? The light's coming out of this cup. You see the light behind all these people trying to block something? Looks like they do some sort of spell work that like puts you in a dark place here and makes you really defensive. Because people are trying to block your light. But I think you found someone who loves your light, and they want to bring that light out even more. Number 11. 1111 means you're getting a blessing. You are an angel of light. Before you, I surrender past and future. I feel like you have a huge freaking crowd of people that are coming your way here that's about to surrender to you. These are your soulmate twin flames. There's a lot of fucking people in this card right here, man. Somebody, some sort of leader or something, spiritual leader, or they could be famous. I don't know. Somebody famous could be watching this. Could even be a Gemini. Interested in a Scorpio or something like that here. I don't know. Before you, I surrender past and future. You see, before you. You got your knife out. Like, who in the fuck are all these people? There's some people trying to block something. I feel like there's some people here trying to block a soulmate twin flame connection. All that matters in this moment, my heart is transformed every time you are near. Hmm. Hmm. So either you are changing somebody, Scorpio, by them just being in your presence, or someone is transforming you every time you are in their presence. But it's a positive change, is what it looks like to me. Five of Wands. What the hell is all of this fighting for? Now all of a sudden there's conflict. People with sticks. You see? All of a sudden there's conflict. People with sticks. But you see these sticks, you see? Five of Wands. Five of Wands. These are two different decks. You see, the Five of Wands was somebody trying to block something. There, that's like like they were a real tight niche click or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Click. Teaming up. They're losing their grip because I instead of them being so tight knit like this, I see them like this. It's starting to loosen. So this is telling me here that somebody here is starting to loosen their grip or lose their grip, lose their shit. You could have some people here like very pissed off and losing their shit over you and someone's relationship here. Like, why is it any of their business? Messages. Oh, okay. You might receive some sort of messages. These are very emotional messages. So, someone could be pouring their heart out to you. Right. Okay. The devil caught two more. Oh, somebody here's dating. Yep, dating site. So somebody could have met somebody on a dating site, or someone is going on a dating site, or somebody's been thinking about a dating site, something about a dating site. Something here is very toxic. Okay, you're going to fall for some sort of trap when you do that. You're going to fall for some sort of trap when you do that. Messages. Messages flying through. Okay, you see this here? Something here is making you feel very awkward and like you need to go the other way. Like, I am just going to, you know, pack my shit and not even at all, just some, just for what I need right now. And I'm about to go the other direction. I'm just going to stay focused on my coins here. You see, like somebody is going the opposite direction because they feel like they're in an awkward position. I mean, they're walking on a tightrope here. The wind blows the wrong way, this motherfucker's falling off. All right. What we got here now? Seven of Pentacles here. Badass. All right. Somebody is going to make some sort of investment here. Okay. Seven of Pentacles here. So whoever this person is that feels like they're in an awkward position with all this shit here. They feel like they're walking on a tightrope. They feel like they're walking like on eggshells. They got to be very careful about, their movement. They got to be very strategic because if the wind blows, yes, motherfucker, they could fall off. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So someone here is making an investment because they see someone here as a fucking badass and got a skill set trait they can take from any motherfucking where. It don't matter. Okay? So you got someone investing here. Ooh, looky, looky, looky. 1111. You're getting another blessing. You see that there? Getting another blessing. You are either going to get married or someone you know is getting married. You could be marrying somebody, or you could be going to someone's wedding, or you could see a marriage, on the internet. Oh, my daughter does those things where she will have made up your person you're going to marry or your soulmate or whatever. You have to get on her YouTube channel. It's Gabriella's Love Tarot. Because she could have that drawn up and show you who that person is that you will marry. She's got some mad psychic skills, man. Mad psychic skills, man. I've seen this girl take state exam test that people usually have to take 10 times in order to finally pass it, and they have to take that class all over each time. I've seen her pass these tests the first time. That's how good that girl's intuition is. Okay, so she ain't nothing to play around with. She ain't no joke. I'd go check her out. Five of Cups. Somebody here feels very hurt. Because someone here is holding back. Now, I don't know if there's anybody here that was dealing with somebody here that may have been married. They could be divorced. But they have an ex partner. I'm feeling like ex-wife, ex-husband, something like that here. That they want to go make an investment in their ex because they really think their ex is a badass here. Okay? And instead of making an investment with you, they held back. That's for somebody. Either that happened, Scorpio, either you did that to somebody or somebody you know did that to someone. This happened to someone. It ain't coming out in this reading for no damn reason. Okay, look. Oh, wow. Something here is going to happen at nighttime when you least expect it. When you're focusing solely on yourself, you could be taking a shower, you could be taking a bath, or you could just be outside connecting to the moon, pouring your emotions out. Because I never noticed that before. I see a bird there at nighttime. So you may hear a bird whistling at night. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something's about to happen here where you're going to be cutting something straight the fuck off. I wonder if you got Aquarius in your chart here. I don't know if you're an Aquarius sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio and Uranus, or if you were dealing with an Aquarius here that you just cut off. Or Scorpio, you could be a shapeshifter. You could show up as an Aquarius. You can show up as a Scorpio. You can show up any fucking way you want. And you ain't afraid to cut a motherfucker off. Something's going to happen here where whatever you're doing is going to come to a complete stop. That's usually to make room or to make space for a blessing coming in. Yeah, okay. Like I said, to make room or space for a blessing to come in, there's something here you prayed for. Okay, and as soon as you prayed for it, boom, God delivered it. Like you're not even done saying the prayer yet, and God is like, I'm just waiting for you to open up your eyes. I'm just waiting for you to open up your eyes and see the gift that I am giving you. That's what I'm hearing. This was in reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. I feel like there could be somebody here that either you betrayed pretty bad, that you want to make things right with, or someone who betrayed you pretty bad wants to make things right with you. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to heal a situation. Somebody here wants to remove all these knives out of your back. Looks like they got a lot of ass kissing to do here. Oh, this is in reverse. Remember when I said you have some people with X's on their backs here? These are people that have done you wrong. They're on a spiritual hit list. You see all those X's? You see this X in reverse? Someone doesn't want to be on that spiritual hit list. That's why someone wants to come forward here and make sure that they do things right. Okay? You see that there? Because you prayed for something and God delivered it. Right? God delivered it as soon as you prayed for it. So God gave that to you. God gave that to you. Someone here tried to take it. You know, I see somebody standing here with like their hands up in the air, like, please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't throw those knives at me. Don't throw those knives at me. Don't throw the knives at me that's in your back. I, you know, that's like usually how somebody stands when like the police come. They hold their hands up in the air. Freeze. You might be dealing with the Pisces here. I'm also seeing like, when someone dies, they do like a outline of a dead body here. Maybe somebody is afraid if they don't do things right by you, they're going to die. Well, shit, they could be right. They better make sure they're doing shit right then. Right, because I feel like God favors you. You see this here? God is hand delivering you another cup. Hand delivering you another cup. The divine is coming in here to give you something. Woo, Scorpio, death card. Bam. Scorpio is definitely attentive and here tonight. And you've made a choice. I'm picking up on a Scorpio. Either a Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Uranus. I don't know. Scorpio somewhere. Who would run anybody over to be next to someone here? You see the death card here? Boom. You see how you ran somebody's ass over just to be next to someone right here? Someone here, you like, you ain't wasting no motherfucking time here. Okay. Five of coins here. Someone's reaching out to you. King of wands. Aries, Leo, Sag could be reaching out, asking for money or something. Or they're reaching out to somebody here and they have some sort of hidden agenda. Okay. Somebody has let somebody go that they've known a long time. Somebody here has walked away from somebody. Somebody is like, fuck it, I'm starting a lot of fuck it buckets and burning every motherfucking thing down. Okay, eight of coins here. Okay, and then it looks like somebody here just starts really investing really hard in manifesting money or something here. Stacking their coins. You see this? Like they're just focused. Someone here is just focused on stacking their coins. Right. Okay. Okay. This usually means someone doesn't give a shit if someone comes or goes. You could be saying, hey, I released you a long time ago and I don't give a fuck if you come or go. That's what you could be saying to somebody here. King of coins here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What the hell are they doing here? Yeah. Yeah. You want to know why that King of coins is coming? Right here. Because their burdens got too fucking heavy. Their burdens got too fucking heavy. They got too comfortable. They got too rooted. They got too grounded. They got too comfortable. Somebody here got too comfortable. And now they're carrying all these burdens on their back, you see, and these burdens are growing branches, so these burdens are not going to get any lighter. They're just going to continue to get heavier. Okay, what do we got here? Ay, ay, ay. You put someone in a hungman position here. Again, I don't know if you're dealing with the Pisces or what, but somebody here fell for a trap. What'd I tell you? They fell for a trap. Remember I told you earlier? I feel like that's a trap. You'll have to rewind it. Wow, I need to redo my nails. I didn't notice that until I looked in the camera. They're all chipped up and shit. I've been moving and unpacking and all kinds of stuff. Someone here fell for some sort of trap. You see? Hung by the leg. And so their ass got put on pause. How in the world did you know they fell for a trap? because you know about this. That's why you just started putting your nose to the grind and treating people like you don't give a fuck if they come or go. You put someone on pause here. They've been trying to reach out to you, but they can't reach you. Let's see what happened here. What did they do to piss Scorpio off? What did they do? What did they do? Because Scorpio here, is dealing with somebody here that they would run anybody over for. They may have chosen you or they may have picked you at one point in time here. But then they realized that you were just reaching out to them for hidden agendas and they got tired of the shit and released you and just threw themselves into their work here. Like, I don't give a fuck if you come or go. Here's another one here, a king of coins. You put them in a hangman position here. They've been trying to reach you. They can't get a hold of you. You're walking your little sweet ass away because that's you walking away from them being stuck in the fucking tree. They fell for some sort of fucking trap. And you knew about it because you walked away. That's why you walked away from them. It's because they fell for that trap. Okay? Told you to kiss their ass after you brought them fresh food from the grocery store and spent an hour or more cooking for them. And then they told you to kiss their ass. I guess that's trap what? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 5. I don't know how many traps this is here. But I would say the number 1 trap here is be careful how you talk to somebody. Because you never know. There could be somebody looking for any fucking excuse to say you fell for some fucking trap and walk away from you. Told you to kiss their ass after you brought them fresh food. So I'm assuming you bought food from a grocery store. Yeah, it says from a grocery store. And spent an hour or more cooking for them. Then they tell you to kiss their ass. Okay, they're trying to reach you and they can't get a hold of you. And I don't think you really give a shit. That's when you go and get their plate of food out from right underneath of them and you take it over to the trash can and you throw it away. And you throw all the leftovers away too. Okay? And yeah, do the dishes afterwards. Keep your kitchen clean, but make sure you let them know that men like them don't get women like you to cook for them. Yes, honey, I have done that. I have done that. I had somebody fucking be stupid like that. He was not expecting me to go pick up his plate in front of him that I had served him. Okay? This is like midnight. I'm cooking at midnight. I had served him. He wasn't expecting me to go get that plate and throw it in the fucking trash can and throw all the leftovers in the trash can and tell him, men like you don't get women like me to cook for you. He wasn't expecting that. Like, this guy thought that I was so like docile and naive and dumb and like it's so insulting. I literally had to start telling him like it's insulting. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like somebody here got put on pause until they learn how to talk to someone here. Right, two of coins here. I feel like that person wants to give you something here to get things manifesting between you and them. No, this person is trying to get something to manifest with an Aries that is currently not a part of their life. Yeah, someone here has made some sort of decision on which direction they want to go in. Okay. This is an Archangel Metatron warrior. What did I tell you in the beginning here? Somebody was an Archangel Metatron warrior. This is an Archangel Metatron warrior, whether you're a man or a woman. Okay, has made a very firm decision which direction they want to go in. And you see Archangel Metatrons, dragons leading, guiding, and protecting this person here? So somebody here literally made a firm decision on which way they wanted to go. Looks like they're coming right towards you. Boop, 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 ba, ba, ba. Foul play. Foul play. Somebody's not playing by the rules here. Someone's not playing by the rules here. We got a whistleblower. You see that there? Judgment. Yeah, somebody here owes somebody an apology for being immature. Somebody may have been trying to blow the whistle on you here, like get you in trouble somehow. I feel like they didn't get you in trouble because, like, you're too legit to quit. And now this person realizes that their behavior was extremely childish. Somebody's behavior is extremely childish here. Whether that's you, Scorpio, or somebody else, I don't know. Right, okay, somebody from the past, blast from the past, wants to come back. It looks like somebody you have already tried to release. I don't know if you've done cord cutting ceremonies with this person or not, but and if you didn't, maybe you need to. Maybe you need to do it about 6 fucking times. Okay, because this motherfucker's from the past. This is with the upright. Okay, this would mean that this person is from your past and you've already like released them. So this is telling me like you're trying to release them, but they keep coming back. It does show that this person is very immature. It doesn't matter their age. This person is very, I mean, they could be older, you know. That's why they could be showing up as a king of coins. I don't know what their sun sign is, but shit, could be an Aries here. I have no damn idea. But someone here owes somebody an apology here for being very childish, for trying to get somebody in trouble. Two of coins again. Someone's trying to manifest. Yep. Four coin. Four of cups. Okay, so someone is trying to turn this. You've released the past. You let the past go. To you holding on to the past. Okay, this is now flipped up. Two of these are gone. You see, now there's four. This is like somebody doing some hocus pocus shit. Cause I see like this. I see like this two of coins, like a fucking yo-yo. Like I'm seeing like a fair game, like where you gotta throw something into something to win something. Somebody's trying to stop your growth. That's what this is here. You see the Six of Cups? You see this long vine? Here they come with the yo-yo. You see this vine is just a little, and there's four cups or two cups missing. So I feel like somebody here is really trying to stop someone's growth. Maybe whoever this was that was childish, trying to be a whistleblower. They were really trying to stop somebody's growth, someone from growing. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, Spirit's looking in on that person there. Okay? Spirit's looking in on that person. We done told the spirit world about that person. We brought attention to that person, okay? So the spirits is looking in on that person. Okay. What else we got here? Wow, Ace of Cups. Wow, check this out. Holy tremoli. See, the bridge is open. The bridge of communication is open, and the divine is coming to give you something here. You see that? Wow. Ace of Cups. There is another ace. There's another cup. This is a huge cup. This is a big cup. This is a big cup. If this cup were to fall over, it would definitely put out the fire of these other four cups. So I did say, and I have been saying, God is replacing these cups, right? You guys have lost a lot, and God is replacing these cups. And I keep saying He's replacing them bigger and better. He's replacing them bigger and better. Okay, so when you let go, it gets replaced with something bigger and better. So there's cup one. That tells me that there's another cup here that's owed to you still, because I see four here. Spirit needs to look in on that. There's something good happening here. The bridge of communication is open and the divine is coming. Oh, wow. That bird reminds me of this bird. This white bird reminds me of this bird. That's a full moon. Something's going to happen during a full moon. Magician. Oh, yeah, magic time, guys. Remember? We do magic during full moons. Time for magic. Again, I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius, okay, or if you are an Aquarius, but figure eight here, okay, somebody here is going to be the fucking magician here. Right. Wow. Bam. Okay, and you are definitely going to be sitting on a stack of money, so we may end up doing like some money sort of money ritual or something like that. If you'd like a money ritual done during the full moon there, send me a text at 517-243-5175 and tell me you're from the Scorpio reading and you want to do a money ceremony, because this ceremony is specifically for Scorpios. Yes, yes. Damn. So Scorpio looks, to me, kind of looks like, someone here got the last laugh. Whoever this is sitting on this stack of cash here, I mean, I'm telling you, you got the last laugh of something here. Somebody was trying to do some sort of magic on you earlier. You have to rewind this. You team up with somebody here that's real good with magic, and you end up sitting on a stack of cash. So you're finding out another who else is you're finding out someone here is an ally to you. Somebody here is an ally. Someone here is an ally. Wow. Okay, so you're going to find out who that is. All right. I'm going to leave it here because it is ended here where it started. All right. So if you would like for me to do a 30-minute reading specifically created just for you, private, it's not shown here on YouTube, there's a link in the description that says 30 minutes and it says content creation. Just fill that out and book a 30-minute reading with me there. Or if you want the hour for the Zoom, you'll have to text me. Okay, if there's any ceremonies or rituals, because I still do all those ceremonies and rituals, guys, that I've been doing for years, and a lot of you guys know what they are. Okay, just send me a text. You're from the Scorpio reading and you want to have, such and such ceremony done, or, this is what's going on in your life here, and you want to know what kind of ceremony to have or do or whatever. Okay, just text me that, and then you and I will talk a little bit, and I'll be able to figure out which direction would be the best direction for you to go in. Okay? I like to talk to people first. I like to get the feeling of, what someone is going through here before we rush into shit. I know a lot of people here on YouTube I've been doing readings for a long, 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 long time. They know how it goes. But there are some new people. I've come across some new people, and they're like all freaking out, not sure if they're doing something wrong or whatever. No, you're not doing anything wrong, and neither am I, because tarot is legal in the state that I live in. Tarot's not legal in a lot of states, like New York. If you find somebody doing tarot that lives in the state of New York, they can get into so much trouble. And there's a couple other more signs or states out there that are like that. And I am a business. I have a corporation. Trying to figure out where all these cards are. Now, that doesn't speak for everybody here on YouTube. Okay, you do have to be careful of some con artists. People are trying stuff with people all the time. Okay. So if you specifically need to call me and hear my voice before you move further, just to make sure that, you're connecting with me, Cleopatra. then go ahead, because as you can tell, I got a sore throat. Trying to get over a cold again. So my voice sounds like this, and this would be pretty hard to perpetrate. And winter just started. I can't wait for winter to be over with, so, and spring to come again. But anyways, that's what I got for you. And I will talk to you guys later.